time to do Sunday market breakdown. Well, it is Saturday, so Saturday market breakdown. And just before that, if you guys don't have the Falcon contents like the Falcon mechanics, the forward, the reward, and also the AFT and the password manners also, and also the latest hybrid trading method. If you guys don't have it, if you guys want some specific one, all you have to do is message me on to Telegram right there, or Manos Falcon, or you can just scan this code, right? So let's back to the short work. Saturday market breakdown. So first thing first, let's go to the bigger time frame. So as you can see from there, I was looking for short. There is the main value point right up there, but and also we got reacted from this inflection point. Well, it is not exactly the inflection point. It has some good amount of volume, a good amount of momentum we love in it, and also the good part about it is that it has already worked through all of these noises right up there. So, and we go the confirmation candle on the H4 time frame. All we are waiting for is the H1 time frame to give us the structure, a good enough structure, so that we can take the entry exactly like this. So if we get this kind of structure, I will be taking this trade. So next, GU. GU, I'm looking for buys from this point. As we can see, we got directly from there, and it still has some room to move to the upside. Impulse correction, impulse, right? So it is more like a bigger structure. As we can see, we can clearly see the structure on the 4H time frame. So it is definitely a big structure. So I'm definitely waiting for something like this to give us the entry, or you can go for a risk entry by using the 4-hour time frame. But if we don't get the good risk to reward ratio, then I have to use the insurance entry to mitigate the risk, also to get the risk to reward ratio like good enough, like at least 3%, right? So I think it's more like a bigger play. So I love to put that thing into the 4-hour play. And also on the USD cat, I took a trade last week on Friday, I guess. Yeah, I took a loss, but prices moved to downside with the news after taking me out, which happens most of the time, which happens sometimes, all right, not most of the time. So as we can see, we can just delete all of this unnecessary process, unnecessary structures, as I was looking. All right, it's now good enough. So we broke through this point, right? And also the fact that we broke through this point, and we are trading inside this range A, range B. We are trading inside this range. The next TP is this range, right? Is this red line to the downside. We're looking for short. We broke through this point very impulsively, pushed to the downside, and we are waiting for a continuation structure on the H1 time frame. So on the H1 time frame, as we can see from there, so let's see if we get something like this. That will be very amazing. But the thing is that USD CHF is much more better than that of the USD CAD. So let's break it down from the daily time frame. So as we can see on the weekly time frame, we are trading below this low, and there is the next TP point. We still have lots of room to be filled, so we are in the sub zone. And also the fact that we have this value point, and also the fact that we have this weekly time frame, big candles on the weekly time frame, which is very amazing. And also look at how the price coming up to that value point. 1 2 3, a reversal pattern, and this will be the TP point, right? And also it's a H4 time frame, H4 structure, impulse correction impulse. It has still room to move to the downside. As we can see, there is still a gap that needs to be filled before moving to the upside or to the downside. But we got rejected from there. But it is good. It it doesn't have that much enough volume for the price to move to the upside, right? So we can just avoid that thing for now. So from there on, I'm waiting for a structure, something like this. If we get this thing, I will be more than happy to take this trade because it is fucking amazing. It looks, it looks perfect, and it is perfect, and also it is low risk trade. And also, if this thing meets my plan, I'm taking it, and also that must be in the low risk trade, right? So next, GBP get, yeah, as we can see, we got directed from a value point from there, and coming to the downside, as we can see on the H4 time frame. It is a bit of like a messy structure. It is not the best one, but it has the thing in it. This is the next TP point. As we can see, a gap, that gap has been filled, and it is moving to the downside. As we move to the downside, we're looking for shorting. We just broke beneath this point, and we're looking for a simple structure on the H1 time frame, something like this. If we get this thing, this will be amazing, right? Same goes for the Euro and ZT. Moving to the downside, there is a gap that needs to be filled. Amazing. And we can see the structure on the H4 time frame, right? So yeah, right, 1 2 3. So it is simple, and from there on, we're waiting for a breakthrough to these points, and we are waiting for the insurance entry that looks like this. Same goes for the Euro AUD, and I think this one is a bit better than that of the last one. On the daily time frame, as we can see, we are reacting to these points, impulse correction impulse. There is still room for the price to move to the downside, as we can see from there. Same thing, we're waiting for it. This is the next TP points. Price may eventually come to the upside and go directly from there. It may happen, but the thing is that if we broke below this low, if we broke below this low and we get a deliberate lovely to the structure on the H1 time frame, do you think the price has to come to the upside? No, right? So yeah, that's why we have to wait for the right thing. So that's it. I will be waiting for the right thing, just right beneath there, just right beneath that low, right? And the last pair, AUD gets, simply waiting for this thing. We go right there. From there, we got the confirmation candle on the H4 time frame, and all we're waiting for is that price to come up to the upside and give us that insurance entry or a risk entry. So yeah, if it has the last leg, a good amount of middle section, then I will be more than happy to take a risk entry, right? So that's it.